guys, my name is Rayshawn, and we're going to use this project case to give you guys an intro to load bearing walls and beams. This right here is a proposed basement layout. Right now we have walls here, here, and here as well. But we're going to basically show you how to remove these walls, or how we would remove these walls, or how we would plan to remove these walls and replace them with beams. This right here is our structural layout. We were the contractors on the job, and we do have the luxury of having access to this, but a lot of times you won't. It's unfortunate, but in any case, we want to take out this 15, well, I'm rounding it out to about 14.5 to 15 feet of wall. And the problem is, or what we need to determine first, is how much load is on this wall, so we can determine what beam we need to replace this wall with and to support this floor above. And if you look here, I have notated the beam 1 area load. And this red box is supposed to basically be halfway between loading bearing points here and here, and halfway between bearing points here and here, because this is the amount of floor load that will be handled by this particular wall, or is currently being handled by this particular wall. Now, this right here is definitely weight bearing on this wall, but there could be hidden weight from above. So going up to the second floor plan, we can see that in this particular layout, we have floor trusses that are connecting to a floor girder. So these guys are connected to this floor girder, but this floor girder is transferring these loads from these trusses to our point load here and our point load here. Now, it looks like our plan is going to be to stack these point loads exactly to replicate our basement. So I want our point load to be in the same exact location it is from above below. And that puts no extra strain on our beam other than what's happening on this floor right here in this current area load. So I would pull out my calculator, or go to an engineer or a truss designer and find out what beam size I need for this guy. And for this beam 2, I'm going to do the same thing. Do we have a point load in this particular area, or are we going to run into any additional weight other than this? And it looks like, yeah, we do have a load above too, so we do have to be careful with that. But there's no point load. Say for instance this floor truss here dropped our point load in the middle of that header, then that may be an engineering feat at that point. We may need to upgrade the header to from a 2x8 to a 2x12 per se. And in terms of beam 3, our beam 3 area is a little bit different than our first two, because it's not so clear in terms of what's going on here. There are floor trusses spanning over this wall that needs to be removed, but I know as a truss designer that this notation here means that this wall is being treated as a bearing point. And in knowing that, I know that there needs to be a beam below. So this is our beam 3 area load for our floor. Let's see what's above. And it looks like we don't have any more floor to worry about here. But in terms of our roof load, we would need to kind of calculate and see exactly how the framer braced the roof, and see if we can just go or get by only calculating a roof load, or only calculating that first floor load, and sizing that beam appropriately too. And that is the intro to load bearing walls and beams. Thank you.